evening, y'all. I'm Raquel, and we have DL. Uh, and hopefully, everyone's having a good day. Hey, Mother Heart returns. How are
Oh
you?
boy, we're gonna get stung.
Hopefully not. Yeah, I haven't eaten dinner at all yet. I
Mm,
think I haven't really eaten hardly at all today, which is
wow,
odd for me.
no kidding.
Yeah, I think I just had some. What did I have? Yeah, I didn't really eat anything today so far. Not ain't that isn't good. I don't want no. There you go.
Okay. Hopefully Brian can come back.
I hope so too. I don't know where Mora Kitty is. I need to get her ass in here.
Well, she might not be up to it though.
True, true.
You know.
But if she does show up in the chat, that's fine. Uh,
That's a good stream this afternoon over on Adam's channel. That was
it
fun.
was, but I
That
was
was a long one too
like I
for
was,
Adam.
I was like asleep for the most of it,
Yeah.
and I woke
There he
up.
is.
Hey, Brian, welcome back.
Hey, my computer decided to
Hello, Lemon Pie.
get off the internet.
Oh wow. I was telling Raquel, normally you don't have too many problems with your internet or anything.
No, it's not my internet. It's my computer.
Hmm.
If I'm not close enough to the router, sometimes it likes to kick me off.
Well, you need 6 routers, man.
So good news, my internet's fixed. It's all stabled and all stuff.
You know what?
But weird, you have to be close to your router, and if you aren't, it kicks you off.
No, not all the time. It just happens at certain times of day. Um,
Hmm.
Predominantly this time. And does happen from time to time, and it might have something to do with it overheating. It's kind of an older computer with a rebuilt hard drive inside.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
I wonder if Amazon. And we're gonna go ahead and do that.
So my little kitty. What was I gonna say? No, wait. Hold. What did I say without? Right. Woke up in the middle of Adam's stream,
Yeah.
and I felt lightheaded. So like I was trying to fight off that stupid headache
Did
during
So
you
that
eat
time.
Brian,
anything? Yeah,
No, I did not.
you
yeah,
probably should have. Then you won't feel lightheaded.
yeah, yeah.
No, I just took. I drank a lot of water and I took some headache medicine and lay down.
So,
And you took
I'm
nothing
sorry,
in your
bud.
stomach
No, I haven't eaten anything yet,
You
Ryan.
need to eat.
at at all today.
Yep.
Well, that's why you feel lightheaded.
Yeah. Your blood
Yeah.
sugar's probably a little wonky.
Yeah, eat an
That or
apple.
I'm just really dehydrated. And I kind
Well,
of pegged I was like hydrated and stuff.
we'll get hydrated and like drink a big bottle of water
Oh, I
and a
did. I
sandwich.
drank a lot of water and took some Advil before I lay down.
Yeah, but you don't want to take this stuff on an empty stomach anyway. You know,
No, you
Mm.
don't.
I mean, eat a peanut butter sandwich or something, anything. You know,
Yeah, probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my kitty just woke me up like a half hour ago. I'm
Mhm.
like, that's not a normal meow she usually gives. I'm like, okay, what's up?
Yeah.
And like, there's like a little gecko on the floor. I was
Well,
like, oh,
it's trying to sell insurance.
that's like, oh, okay. And I know she was playing with it because the tail was missing from it.
Jeez.
Hello, Michelle. How are you?
Hey.
Are you gonna start posting again on Instagram? Good. I should
So,
do too. I
yeah.
haven't really posted on Instagram for quite a bit. I think.
So, Brian, what kind of nuts are you eating today?
what was my last
Oh no,
post?
no. I'm eating oatmeal squares.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My last one was
That's very smart, Michelle. Don't post any pictures of your family.
Yeah.
No,
No.
no. There's actually
yeah.
really
Really don't do that.
No.
there's a secret code of emojis that refer to certain things, and you gotta watch out for those child and human traffickers.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. My last post was 3 weeks ago on Instagram. When Hornet returns, are you on Twitter or Discord by any chance? Because I would put the link in the chat, but I'm dealing with some kind of troll lately, so that's as it's no offense. That's why I'm reluctant to put it in the chat. Oh yeah, what's the awesome news?
Yeah.
Da-da. So, how far are you with your drawing?
Nope.
Well, with that panel, I'm almost done with that panel.
Cool.
All right. Thank you for understanding when Hornet returns. You're 3 months pregnant with your son. Awesome.
Ah.
You're due in March. Little baby boy.
How old will your daughter be by that time?
That's a good question.
Let's see the 6% of bad reviews on this thing.
On what?
I always want to look at the bad reviews on something.
Ah.
She'll turn 1 by November.
Okay.
Don't waste your money. Okay. Then I won't. I won't waste my money.
No.
I think I have stuff in my cart on Amazon. I'm thinking of getting.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to get my a webcam cover for my big computer, and I want to get these Bluetooth headphones.
I got so much stuff in my cart. I'll never get it all out.
Oh, jeez. That's why you put them in a wish list on Amazon.
You know what Mom always told me about wishing?
No, but enlighten me anyway.
Mhm.
Wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which one gets fuller quicker.
Okay.
Yeah, good old Mom.
I wanted to share the name my husband and I have chosen for our son, if it's okay. Oh yeah, definitely. If you, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. Let's see, did her review for episode 2 of She-Hulk?
I have no idea.
Yeah, she did. She's like, all right, I'm done wasting my time.
So that was
Hmm.
it, one and done, huh?
Well, she did the review.
There probably won't be any third review.
No.
No.
She's like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, Mark Ruffalo was getting mad at the fans because they didn't like She-Hulk.
It
Mm.
sucks. I mean, when the CGI looks like a Latina through a bad filter, I mean, what's there to like?
Hmm.
You
See, they put
know?
out all this lousy product, and then when people don't like it, then they get mad.
Well,
Why
yeah,
don't you
because
put out some good
no one
product?
put out a good product, and it's like, I'm sorry, but I've been to I've done my share of bodybuilding competitions, done sound for them, whatever. And the female division, there's some that actually have a. I saw this one time where she was just huge, like tall, very tall, and
Hmm.
her physique. It wasn't like, because you know how female bodybuilders, their physique sometimes don't exactly. I mean, they look kind of very unfeminine, but her physique was fantastic. And it's
Yeah.
like, and at the time, I was like, wow, there was ever a She-Hulk TV show or movie, that'd be She-Hulk right there. Just because of how huge she was,
Yeah.
and she looked good and everything. So
That's your son's name, Morgan Truce O'Work Johnson. Sorry if I butchered that.
yeah,
You don't hear the name Morgan very much anymore.
it's not too many Morgans.
Morgan Freeman, that's about, I'll be honest, that's the only one I can think of right offhand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably just add more ink to this part. Doesn't exactly look as good as I thought it would.
Looks looking good.
Thank
Looking
you.
very good.
Oh, actually,
Right, Adam doesn't. Oh, like what? I forgot. Adam's not in my server on
well, yeah, Adam
Discord.
doesn't want to do gilded.
No, he don't.
No. I mean on Discord. He's not on
Uh,
my server. I totally forgot about that.
And I try to get him on Gilded, but he's like, that's one more thing. I blah 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 blah
He doesn't
blah.
want to do it. It's like he's like, nope, I'm not gonna do it.
Like
That's okay. That's
I
fine.
get it. I get it. And he's like, well, I got everybody's number, so they're not on Twitter or Facebook or Discord, you know.
All right, I messaged
I
him the link. He might be on a live stream or something like that. I don't know.
yeah, let me.
I don't know.
True says his middle name think True. Atreyu. Why does it sound that? Why does the name sound
Atreyu
familiar?
was in a never-ending story.
Never. Oh, that's what I'm thinking about. I haven't seen that movie in years.
The movie's kind of messed up.
It was my favorite. Like I remember watching that movie.
Go back and
Never-Ending
watch it now as
Story.
an adult. It's like it's really messed up.
Like the
I
pink
mean, it's
dragon.
like
Like everybody was saying. Like I know everyone
I'd
was
say what's
saying.
messed up about it is like his dad must be worried sick because like he goes to the school library.
Uh-huh.
He cuts class, goes to the school library, starts reading a book, and
Mm-hmm.
doesn't come home until like he's done reading, and it's like
The book.
well after dark.
Mm-hmm.
So the movie, in my opinion, is a little bit messed up.
It was like I love the pink dragon, the rock giant, the wolf. Like people saying they were scared of the wolf, but I really wasn't though.
I thought the wolf
Um,
was Cheese Whiz.
and I'm like, I was, I'm
What?
like,
Choose Wiz. I don't.
and I'm like, they were talking about the nothing. I'm like, what's the nothing?
Trade
Like that
nothing.
was my thought. Like as a kid, what is the nothing? Didn't really explain that in the movie from what I remember as a kid.
Oh crap! I gotta put it on that one.
And then of course you have the Egyptian statues that were busty like.
The boobies.
Boob. Yes,
Hey
Yeah, they have
Sandra, how are
boobies.
you?
I like boobs.
It like didn't they shoot lasers out of them or lasers out of the eyes? I think
I
it's
think
lasers
out
out
of
of
the
the eyes.
eyes, I think.
And been more interesting if
saw
they shot them out of the boob.
I bet you that was in the original script. I almost.
I bet it was too.
Before they change it, like this is too adult. Like it has to be PG-13 at least.
And I bet you it was supposed to be rockets, not lasers.
Rocket red
Probably.
glare.
Like, and then I watched the second movie. I don't remember that much about it. I know there's a
No one remembers
villainess
this.
in the movie and a giant bird. But I don't remember that much of the second movie. I have to watch it again. But I know I
I
watched
never
it.
even watched the second one.
If
Uh,
I did, I certainly don't remember it.
Well,
I remember parts of it, just not the whole movie. I had no idea there was a third one though.
there's a
Oh.
third one.
Yes.
Let me guess. Straight to video.
Probably. Hey, Mara.
Meow.
Hi, Maura.
Hello.
Hey, Moira.
Hey, darling.
Yeah, I think there's a third one. Never ending story.
Yeah, I would have got here sooner, but my daughter was wanting to scroll through some old pictures that are on my phone, and also we were trying to do some like school shoppy type stuff for things she needs.
Mm-hmm.
The charter school we go to, each student is allowed $1,000 fund where they can order stuff that they need, like a laptop or whatever. turned out you can also like order some really cool shit like oh hey Sonder. You can order like geode kits where you can like crack open rocks and have cool crystals inside, and that there's that. So we're gonna go for the gold and see if we can get my daughter a graphics card because one, we're gonna be teaching her how to build a computer, and also because this school considers esports to be legitimate, and with a proper graphics card, she can do that. So it's like two reasons I gave to be able to see if we could finagle that graphics card. So we're gonna try.
Probably a bad idea to do that.
All right, so we got the never-ending story, and then you got the never-ending story 2, the next chapter, and then the third one is called the never-ending the never-ending story 3, Escape from Fantasia.
Now you want to escape it.
Apparently, really is a never-ending story. It keeps fucking going and going.
The never-ending story 4, the
Okay.
the quest for more money. Never-ending story 5, let's milk that cow.
Never-ending
Never-ending
story 6. Let's beat that dead cow.
Never-ending stories number 7. Let's make people feel bad again about the horse dying.
Oh, here's the critical response from Verity. For the third film, the never-ending story lives up to its title in the worst way possible with this third outing. A charmless, desperately reworking
Well, I'm
of
sure
the
it
franchise that might just as well be subtitled "Bastion Goes to High School."
did.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Is it the same kid all the way through?
I don't think so. I don't think so, but let me check.
Never-ending story 27. Sebastian has a stroke. So,
I'm gonna say number 27. He gets divorced.
yeah, and his kids hate him.
And there's
Never-ending
joint
story 10.
custody.
Just kill me
Yeah.
now.
Nah, it's a different child actor each time in each movie.
Well,
Oh, that's no fun.
yeah.
I was gonna
the
say,
third-
like, by the 5th one, like, it would be like joint custody, where the kids would have to split their time between like the real world and Fantasia.
Mm,
And the judge doesn't know how to fucking arrange that visitation.
mm. Now, in the first one, didn't his mom die or something?
I think his
Yeah,
mom is dead.
his
in the
mom
first film, yeah.
dies, and like he's all depressed, but he keeps putting his nose in the book because that's his way of escaping. And
Mhm.
like I said, it's horrible because he reads the book all day and all night long, and falls asleep in the school library, and it's nighttime, and it's like, man, isn't his father worried about him? I'm sure he is.
I know in all
and
these
they don't
movies in
address
like
that.
the 80s and 90s,
Yeah.
parents shouldn't be hardly worried about where the kids go
Well,
off to.
you remember his dad played in Simon and Simon, so his dad was a private investigator. So, and whatever.
I only remember the
Gerald Ramey or whatever his name was.
From Major Dad.
Yeah.
I too am old.
So Atreyu is not even in the third film. I don't remember him in the second film either, to be honest.
I only watched the first
what?
one. I didn't know there was others.
I couldn't take because, like I said, I didn't see the second one. And I sure the hell ain't going to see the third one.
All right, I want to show this if I can. If it doesn't give me any problems. I just hate when you click on the picture and it doesn't go any bigger than you want it.
Actually, if there's a thing on the bottom where instead of us being a row off to the left, if you click, then we'll all be on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it right here. Yep.
Speaking of bottoms, I gotta get off that bottom. Well, I gotta paint that bottom.
All right,
What
I'm
what
gonna
color
share
should
my.
his pants be?
Brown. Where he?
No, come
Give me the
on.
brown pants.
I was gonna
Brown
do white,
pants.
but
That way you can't tell if he is number 2.
Exactly. You want the red shirt and the brown pants. That's the story. You don't want them to see you bleed, and you don't want them to see you shit yourself.
Mm-hmm.
hmm,
All right, I'm gonna share my
brown.
screen, and I'll
Okay.
come back to
Yeah,
your
go.
screen in
Yeah,
a
go
minute,
for it.
Brian.
Sure.
All right, there's the poster for the first movie,
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
and I like the detail of the characters. And then I think you have Never Ending Story 2, which is this poster.
A little darker.
Oh shit! I forgot that boy was in that. Okay, so I did see part of the second one.
Yeah, that he's dead now.
I-
That one
Yeah,
kid
Can I
poor
get a
is.
kid killed
photo?
himself.
Yeah.
She looked. You know, she's the villain in the story. She looks very beautiful.
Okay.
And again, I love the details of the creatures. And then we got the third one. And here's no.
Well,
I'm
that
gonna
one
do this.
That one
Look,
just
they
totally
changed the
sucks.
dragon and they changed the rock giant. Look how, and this is from, and these, and according to Wikipedia, or if you really trust that source, these are from Jim Henson's Creature Shop. I'm like, what happened? Like, that's not. How did those creatures in the stories, you know, like, there's the dragon, here's the rock giant. You know, they look pretty good. But when we go to the third film, they're crap. Like, I can see why that film didn't do well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I don't know about that. I think I need to define his ass crack a little more. No, it's legitimate. I mean, it's what you do.
I told you.
Oh, I love the music in the first movie.
They used it in one of the scenes in Stranger Things. They sing it. Two of the kids sing it. The theme.
Now, what is that actress's name? Because she's like, I thought she looked very beautiful in the film as a villain.
I think that's too fine.
She's not only stuck on bad boys; she's stuck on bad girls too.
Bad
Sure.
boy. What you gonna do?
Her name is Calissa Burt. Sorry.
Burnt.
Sorry. I met an actress, television,
Mhm.
former model. Best known for, I don't know how to say that name. The villain in the role of the never-ending story to the next chapter. So she was a model, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, move it.
So quiet.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at pictures at with this model actress.
Model actress. Yeah.
Let's get rid of that. There we go.
This is what she looked like in the movie. She looks very beautiful.
Yeah. I'd say she does.
Mm-hmm. I can't. I don't know how to pronounce her character's name.
We'll call her the character is nameless.
Said or something of that order. And Kitty's looking at her phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow. My daughter wanted to see what graphics card I tried to order for her.
Graphics card? What are those?
Kid, you're a gamer. You don't know what a graphics card is?
Oh, game capture card. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Like, what's a
Wow.
computer?
I don't even game, and I knew what that was.
What's a computer?
That
That is great.
Anywho, but no, they allow you to buy like $1,000 worth of stuff. It can be a bunch of different stuff as long as it at least somewhat goes toward education. And if it teaches her how to help her build a computer and allows her to do esports that apparently the school allows, surprises me.
When
I figured we'd go try to get her a graphics card. Like, why not?
when you said graphics card, I thought it was something to do with art, not the game.
Well, I mean,
no, a
it can.
graphics card is the processing inside the computer that allows you to actually see stuff on the screen.
It's graphics.
Okay, so there's like
Yeah.
two different names. You got graphics card and you got the game capture card.
No, game capture card's
game
different.
captured like screenshot shit or whatever.
Okay.
Why do I
Yeah,
know that?
like think about like OBS and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
So
John.
graphics card, yeah. So for instance, the sound card, without the sound card, you wouldn't have any audio whatsoever. And graphics card is for video.
Pictures, videos, video gaming.
In fact,
Anything
without the
that might come
graphics
with
card, there won't, you just be looking at a black slate without the graphics card.
And so I figured at worst they can just say no. But it's worth a shot.
I mean, if they're giving, are they giving you $1,000 to spend on school supplies?
They don't give us the money. But each student gets $1,000 fund to get stuff they need.
Oh,
and if you buy it
okay.
at school, it's more expensive. But I don't know why, but it's just what they do. And so that sometimes you can get stuff on Amazon, and if you can basically argue why you need it or give them a good enough reason, they'll fund it.
So basically, you buy it, then you buy it and they give them the receipt, or is it like a
No,
preloaded card?
I send them the link and they order it and have it sent to our house.
Oh. Sounds simple enough.
Right.
As long as they order it.
Well, I mean, if it goes over the budget, they'll probably email me and go, "Hey, it's however much over budget," and I'll be like, "Well, fuck," and then we'll probably negotiate because Deidre doesn't really feel like she likes the 12-book series of Dork Diaries or whatever it is, but it's not as necessary as say a graphics card. She likes them because it reminds her when she was younger and like she liked the books, but we could always get it to her another time. But we argued that would give her extra reading material to stop her from getting rusty. And graphics card expensive as fuck. It's like, oof. But and I decided we're gonna go for the gold. Also, Deidre's cell phone got damaged, and so I basically sent a link for that and argued that this will make it easier for the teacher to get a hold of Deidre and Deidre to be able to check her emails much faster if her phone is working and her sustained damage. And so I found one that's like from Walmart. It's like $73, so it's not like a high price or anything. It's pretty cheap, but it gets the job done because Deidre's phone doesn't work. And so this would give her another phone. She said she likes the phone like I have, and I'm like, fuck. I was like, all right, if you don't like that other phone, if they send it and you don't like it, I will trade you phones and I will let you have mine and I'll take the other one. And I'll have to get used to a new phone. But this way, if the teachers need to call her for anything, they can get a hold of her directly. Because as it sits, if she goes over to stepmom's house, they contact me. I had to contact Amber to get a hold of Deidre. And it's like, so if she has a phone just works, they can just call her directly. So it just makes more sense to do that. Are there benefits to this? Yes, obviously, but it is also useful.
I mean, yeah, if they can pay for it, they're footing the bill, then why not?
Yeah, because
It never hurts to ask.
Yeah, because oftentimes we I think the only time, I think 1 year, like 3 years ago, whatever, we accepted their offer from MiFi. That way, like no matter where she was, pretty much she'd be able to use internet if she needed it. But they charged $400 for that thing, and I was like, I nearly died. But that was the only thing we got from them. And then I think last year she had an issue with her laptop, so they asked if she needed a new one, and she said yes, and so she got that. And I don't think that cost the full 1,000. It's not that fancy. And so this year we're just like, you know what? It's a use it or lose it situation. There is no rollover. Every year it's $1,000. The whatever you had left over last year is gone. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it.
Typical
Let's go for the gold.
government budget rules.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, 1,000's fine. I'm just saying we just never really took advantage of it before, so we're not known for like taking them for all we can. But this time we're like, you know what? Screw it. Let's go for the gold. Because I'm not sure I'll have money for her. Well, I don't know what December holds for us, so I don't know. And like low key, like one of the Geo kits is kind of for me because I like smashing rocks and finding out if there's stuff inside. To be honest, so that's kind of for me. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna.
Well,
it's only $15 for like 10 rocks, so that's not bad. Like I'm not like taking them for a ride, but it's like, my birthday's coming up. Screw it. It'd be kind of cool. But like her getting books, a graphics card, and a phone so that teachers can get a hold of her, and I can get a hold of her. It's just simpler because her shit's not working. So yeah, I like they contact me. I gotta contact Amber. If she's not there and she's on base, then I have to go and contact Annie. It's a whole thing to try to get a hold of Deidre if she's not at the house. And her age, she doesn't want to be at the house all the time, and I get that because I was the same way. I am this, I'm not that way now, but I used to be. So I get it, but so honestly, it'll benefit everybody if she's got a phone. Honestly, it really will.
I understand. I mean,
And she and I could
you
smash
know,
rocks together, so
like, you know, when I was at that age, I didn't want to be home either.
If they say no to a couple of things, I might rearrange. But there's like I don't know. There's like one thing I thought would really be cool for Dee Dee, but I don't know if they considered that a physical education situation. But there is something like it's like $100, and it's like some kind of program where like I think get ammo and it's like a tactical shooting range where like you just kind of go around and kind of go through a whole drill and like you end up down on the ground shooting at stuff, getting up, doing this like she's training for John Wick, and I'm like, I wonder if I can get away with that.
Just say that it might be her career to be one of those new IRS agents that they train to have
I
guns
will not.
now.
I don't know how they feel about that. I don't want to tell them to go
No,
fuck
no, I'm just
themselves.
saying you could get away with saying that. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't.
You know. No,
Uh,
no. I think that's messed up though.
I don't want to
I
jinx
mean,
it. I don't want to jinx my daughter. I don't want her to go to the dark side.
no, that's the dark side. But I'm saying the reason why you're doing, like, you just tell them
And if
why
they're
you're doing
against
it is
it,
because
and
of
if they're
that.
against that idea, because Epic got audited really hard anyway, so they're probably in no mood. So,
Right. Yeah,
and
this
hopefully,
is
I
so
mean, at this time of night,
messed
they're
up.
probably Deidre's like, "Does she write back?" And I'm thinking to myself, probably not 10 at night, but that's so weird that you're like this just is weird. It looks like his head is coming out of his ass.
Well, he's under the desk, um,
He's
And,
because
kissing his butt goodbye.
he didn't think that that angle could have been different.
I mean, I'm sure it could have.
Like,
I
how
was
good is that desk
actually.
really hiding him when there's no background to that desk to hide his neck and head?
Let me
And
get rid
maybe
of.
doing it from the side where he's like this would have been better than his ass up.
I don't know if I want to redraw that though.
No, it spent too much time on that.
Hmm.
But it just makes it more comical,
I suppose.
because this guy's supposed to be a coward. He's a yes man.
It looks like he's saying no.
Yes, and he's gonna hide under that table.
Yeah, I the my little $20 draw pad came from Amazon a
That's right,
couple
John.
days ago,
Yeah,
and so I was like, you know what? Yeah, 'cause I thought to myself, you know what? I could spend this money on ink liner, which I got all the stuff to do it, but and colored pencils and markers and stuff, or I could spend $20 on a draw pad, and I got this program which is free to download called Metabang, and I'm using it, and works a lot like a couple other programs that you have to pay for, but I didn't have to pay for this. And then you could save it and do things the exact same way. I was like, okay, you know what? Why not? Why not give it a shot? I'll just draw it on paper, scan it in, and then do the inking and coloring with this program. But what I might do is, like, the drawings I don't have yet, I might just do them all on this program. So that way I'll see how it goes.
Correct. I forget who said it, but there was some woman that said, "Never for 1 minute think that the rich will let you vote away their money." Right? Well, I mean, kind of. They went after Wesley Snipes and who's that stoner guy?
Which one?
Yeah.
The country singer one.
Willie
Willie
Nelson?
Nelson.
Thank you. Yes, they went after Wesley Snipes and Willie Nelson. They can afford a lawyer better than we can. They both
Oh.
lost. I guess they wanted to take them and make examples of them.
Well, when you have enough balls to smoke a reefer on the roof of the White House, he
That is
did
pretty
that.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It doesn't matter there.
I want to get something to eat if you guys don't mind. I'm
No.
hungry.
Sure.
Gee, I wonder who told you to do that.
Get some
Go
water.
get your dang peanut butter sandwich or something, anything.
Mm-hmm. Well, I might lose my connection. Hopefully not, because I'm moving to another room.
Well, wait a minute. You got all those dang rounders. It shouldn't.
I don't know. It's just when I go down the hall into the kitchen, sometimes the signal gets all befuddled.
Okay.
You just
Yeah,
want to
that
know
color
just in case.
compared to that. We'll see how that does. Nah, that's too light. Needs to get a little darker.
Yeah, 'cause that's not a good color.
No.
No,
I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but
no. It doesn't blend well with the darker shading spots.
hey,
Okay,
Catman,
that's
how are you,
better.
darling?
Hey, Catman. Long time no
Mwah.
see.
Okay.
I'm doing
I'll
good.
roll.
Getting
Oh,
something to eat.
I
I'm
don't wanna do
hungry.
that. I don't wanna do that.
Hey, Moria.
Yeah, I'll
I
roll
made
with that.
you. I made you an admin for my StreamYard.
What? Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah, I gave you the keys for my StreamYard
You got the
How?
key. Yeah.
because I have your email. My number. You gave it to me.
I gave you my email, but like, what do I do with that?
Well, I send you the invite on for that. It should be on your email.
Oh fuck, girl, I don't know now. Meow. Oh, sorry, he was talking about Catman. Sorry, my bad. A habit.
Kitty. That's good.
Oh, glad to hear it. Mwah. He's awesome. He's a good cat.
Good kitty.
Year of the cat.
All right, I'm gonna meet myself, but I'm still here.
Yeah, meow. Oh, my back. Oh,
What's wrong? What's wrong with your back?
I'm old. At this age,
Yeah,
it don't take much. Ugh.
Yeah, I had to move a bunch of pavers. Our neighbor, like, used pavers for the driveway, and they had a bunch left over. And my wife's all about, making borders for certain places in our garden so they don't get weed whacked and stuff.
Yeah.
So they had all this pavers left over, and she offered our neighbors $100 for the remaining pavers, which is a bargain, by the way. But we had to. There was like at least 5 wheelbarrow loads of pavers.
Dang.
These concrete pavers that are,
Yeah.
say, like a 4x4x2 or 4x8x2 or 6, I
Yeah.
should say. Little concrete pavers, and they're not exactly. They're not
Not light.
light.
Yeah.
and wheelbarrowing it from their back yard to our backyard. That was not fun. It's so hot outside.
Hmm.
It's more the humidity because it just rained today.
Oh, yeah. That Florida humidity. Woo.
Maybe I should just call this guy Banana Pants.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
No.
Um,
Oh.
That
banana
out there.
pants.
Oh, is
That's
that
funny.
is that good with
Uh,
what puss whopper? Where you always say?
yeah. Why not? Yeah.
And
Somebody needs to put
didgeridoo.
that on. Yeah, didgeridoo. Somebody needs to put Puss Whopper on a shirt or something. Somebody needs to trademark that.
Well, you're the one who came up with it. Why don't you do it?
Okay. I'm not quite sure how you would, but sure.
So, in your definition, what is a puss whopper?
Oh, you're gonna make me okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we're gonna put it on a shirt, we got to know what it is.
Well, what was it that Jesse and that's what we're talking about one night? It's like
Puss puss. It's a puss puss.
oh, there he is.
Puss puss.
Hey,
We're
Adam.
just
I think I'm dying.
I'm making myself dinner.
Oh,
She went
Raquel
all day
hasn't
without
eaten.
eating.
She hasn't eaten all damn day.
I know the feeling. I was smart enough after we ended and everything. I went and got a bunch of food and brought it down here because I ended up, we went over on my stream and that we just finished up over on Clown World. So yeah, it's been a fun Friday. Lots of streaming.
Yep. I had to I was fighting that headache during your stream, Adam. So I was really not really that talkative.
Oh, you're fine. There was a shit ton of people, so it was all good. I mean, you commented here and there too, though. I mean, but yeah, I get you got a headache. It's all right.
Yeah, I had to lay down right after that. But I
What'd you
think I
get
was
to? What'd you make to eat?
making myself a sandwich right now.
Well, what kind of sandwich? Because see, I just had salami and Swiss because I had made up a couple sandwiches and brought them down here and kept them in the fridge. And yeah,
I'm making myself a peanut
If
butter and
so,
yeah.
so here's a little bit of a life hack, Adam. If you would have had um a slice of ham with that salami and Swiss, you would have made a Tampa Cuban.
I'd be happy to have a real Cuban because they don't have them in this idiotic state. But
No,
yeah,
I mean
that's
they're both made with Cuban
true.
bread. Now,
Yeah.
the story behind that is there's the Miami Cuban and then there's the Tampa Cuban. And the Tampa Cuban, no, first the Miami Cuban is basically pulled pork with Swiss cheese and pickle on Cuban bread. But the that's the Miami Cuban, that's the authentic one. But the Tampa one, because there's a lot of Cubans in Tampa, but there's also they intermingle with the Italians. So basically, it was ham, salami, Swiss cheese, and pickle on Cuban bread.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like mine toasted. I don't know. That neck
I don't
doesn't
think I
look
have
too
a
good.
preference though. I mean, thinking about, I'm sitting here thinking, like, I don't really. I think you're right though. I don't think I've not ever. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it not toasted.
I mean, you can get a cold Cuban. I just prefer the.
But I don't think I've ever ordered one. I've always had it toasted.
Hmm.
I'm like legitimately thinking back that when I could get them, other than like the ones at the grocery stores that they would heat up in the panini things, like those were cold, and I brought them home and heated them up in my own panini press. But other than that, yeah, I've always got them toasted too, bud. Like that's the superior way.
Yeah, I've done that too, where I got them cold and brought them home and toasted them myself.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they're delicious cold, but I just don't want to eat it. That's like Spam. I like to eat when I eat Spam. I want to eat that shit cold. I want to heat it up. If you're gonna eat special processed army meat, at least do it right.
I saw a cookbook on Amazon today. It talked about I think it was 101 recipes for Spam.
Well, I mean, it's probably even more than that now because you've got different flavors. They got the bacon flavored Spam and
Got the spam. And,
yeah, light Spam.
mm-hmm.
I'm sure spam-free Spam for the vegans.
What is spam-free spam? Is it with like Vegemite or something?
I don't know, man. I was trying to come
Making it up as it goes along.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like again, I've been going since 2. Yeah, I'm thinking. Let's see. Well, we know it would have to definitely have a lot of soy in it.
Oh
Yeah.
Probably some kale. I don't know what
Oh,
else.
yuck. Oh
Seaweed.
no! Come on. If we're trying to get it to taste like spam, we definitely don't want to put kale in it. Now, if your goal is to make it taste like bug spray, then kale. Put all the kale you want in it.
Ooh, crickets. We could add that new cricket. That
Well, but
came
that's
back
not
up today.
vegan though.
No. But after we were talking about that earlier, it was great because it came back up tonight on the other stream. So I was just like, that's funny how it just kind of, we broke it first. So it was kind of fun. It was like, hey, we talked about that earlier. Not even having a game plan. See, I love it when a plan comes together.
Did he really just quote the A-Team?
He just
Wow,
did.
yeah.
He just
Yes, I
he
did.
just quoted John Hannibal Smith.
Lord
Sure
mercy.
I need to see that movie.
It's
was
a
a
TV
movie.
show.
Don't watch the movie. Watch the TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants to be this miserable and be over quickly, then I would advise the movie.
Movie sucks.
Yep.
No, Mr. T.
No, but
No, it
what's
was
his name?
it was a
No,
poor
no.
imitation of an 18.
I really did not listen. Liam Neeson is not a good John Hannibal Smith.
No.
I was disappointed in that. Like,
None of them were good.
I remember last year I was working at this place. This one guy said, "Well, you only don't like it because you're used to blah blah blah." It's like, well, but if that's the reference point, they should at least shoot for that.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
I mean, to me, that's what you got to shoot for.
Yeah.
You got to shoot
Nobody
for
on
the
the
actual.
18's family members are getting kidnapped that are their members, and then you've got to go because you've got a certain set of skills to
Yeah.
find them. So yeah, I don't think he's needed
Yeah.
in the 18, and definitely not in that role. No. Who do you think would have been better? If you have any ideas.
Let's see. You know what? Well, I mean, Bradley Cooper did make a decent face man, so
Yeah, wasn't bad.
he wouldn't have been bad. Or my problem with the guy that played Murdoch, you could definitely tell there was either a British or Australian flux in his voice. I probably, he probably wasn't well known at the time, but I think Ryan Reynolds would have made a good H.M. Murdoch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, especially not being known as much at the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And then let's see. I think that let's see who else we got. I don't know about Mr. T. I don't know. I thought the guy that played Mr. T was a little bit too chill to be Mr. T. He wasn't angry enough.
Right. And that he was a UFC fighter. So Rampage Jackson, the UFC fighter. That's what made it kind of odd, you know,
That did make it very odd.
because Mr. T was at least an actor. This dude's, and I mean, don't get me wrong, he's an impressive fella, but I mean, for the role of, as like you said, he just wasn't angry. Like, he can look menacing and mean, sure, but it didn't have that feel that Mr. T gave the role, you know.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, it certainly was not B.A. Baracus. The you know,
It's like B.A. Baracus light.
it very much was.
I mean, you know, that's it. It was. That's the thing. It's hard because I'm trying to think of actors during that time frame that could have pulled it off, you know. And it's like, man, it is kind of a ruffle. But I mean, I even think that Michael Clark Duncan would have been better as an actor in that role. And he's not even, you know, Mr. T size. He's a big dude. He's even bigger, but he's a good actor.
Not anymore.
I mean, nowadays they just put either Dwayne Johnson in the role or Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
It's not going to be Chris Rock or Will Smith. So,
Actually, you know what? You know who would have made a decent Mr. T? Except for he can't grow a mohawk, but just his attitude.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
I was
No,
going with Gary Coleman.
No, Ron Simmons.
True. Simmons could have done it. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Easy.
did have hair at one point.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, I don't know.
Maybe Carl Weathers could have pulled it off back then. He'd have been all right because he was still a pretty good actor.
Yeah,
For that role, I think he would have been better than Rampage.
yeah, I think.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, the
think
movie
Carl-
was just a light version to me. If you're gonna try to recommend the A-Team, you got to go with the series for sure. You know, that good old '80s action that we got in a half hour. You know.
Yeah.
I thought it was an hour.
It was an hour.
Yeah, I know, but it seems so slower because, you know, it was like 40 some odd minutes because of the 20 minutes of commercials, or like 48 minutes, you know.
It's actually a good 50 minutes, like because you didn't have as many commercials back then.
Yeah.
But
I loved it when a plan comes together. Yeah.
Yeah.
you can watch the A-Team on Tubi and Roku.
I think, I don't know, Netflix or one of them have it too.
I don't know.
Somebody else has got it too. One of the pay ones have got it.
Let me look here. I got this app called Just Watch, and it tells you what show is on what streaming. You know, so.
I was amazed it wasn't on the Indeed one, man, because that's got like Night Court and stuff like that, you know, from that era too. But it is kind of messed up how all the over the air channels are now freaking apps, and you gotta pay to watch stuff on them if you want to. If you don't have cable, so we don't have over the air TV anymore. Not true over the air TV.
Hey, Sandy, welcome. Sorry, I'm like literally like stuffing my face with a sandwich right now.
Yeah, Brian's right about the series. It's on Tubi and Roku.
Love Tubi.
And I think Freebie as well. Freebie was IMDb.
Yeah, it's just nice to have those. It's nice, but it's irritating, right? Because we had it where stuff just played on the TV, so you could just have the TV on until they took the analog away. Yeah, so now you have to have the apps in order to watch the stuff. I mean, the nicest thing I had was Prime, because at least with Amazon Prime, if I'm paying for that just for the buying power and getting stuff shipped here to the house, then you get the free Amazon videos and stuff. And a lot of times that stuff will be on Amazon too. If it's on a paid site, at least that one is one of the cheaper ones anyway. But I enjoy having that power to buy ad free. Go ahead, Brian.
I know I got Amazon Prime as well.
Yeah.
And again, for the same reasons, because of the what you can get with it, because it has more to do with getting the products than the actual streaming service. The streaming service is a bonus.
Yeah, that's how I always looked at it, because if the Amazon Prime is just a nice bonus. Like that's how DL got his pork rinds. I bought them and on Prime and sent them to his house.
Mm-hmm.
I got Prime too, but it's mostly just watching movies or TV shows, really.
Yeah.
Prime days are nice, because you'll get a Prime day. You'll get stuff real cheap. But it's the same thing, though. You can still use Amazon Prime without having and paying for it. You just don't get the free, couple days shipping and whatnot. There's not a big difference. So, like, if you're not using it for TV and you're only using it for TV, you're still only paying, what is it, like $8, $10 a month?
Let's see, what am I paying? I'm paying like $6 a month.
Yeah, you and I are older though. I've got it at that rate. Mm-hmm. That's why I was wondering what like, I don't know what Raquel's would be, but like a normal person, whatever normal is, I think it's still under $10, or maybe it is, 12. Maybe we're paying half, but it shouldn't cost more than, especially if you're just using it for TV. I think it should be more than $5, but like with the shipping and stuff, I'm not gonna complain for under $7. Because I know I use it at least every month. Especially after gas prices went through the roof. It was cheaper to order on Amazon than drive to the store to try to find something that nobody has, and 3 stores later. Yeah, it's like, no, I just order it. And of course, usually it's little stupid shit that I pick up later down the line. The odds and ends, little things that we go to the hardware store for, if you will. But hell yeah. Detail.
See, now Tubi's got a bunch of movies leaving this weekend.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They do that every so often. They clear out a bunch of movies.
Yeah, like that. Your last. They seem to do that on all of them now.
Mm-hmm.
This is my last month with Stars, because I got like 3 months for $5 a month or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'll just cancel it because I was waiting for that stupid ass Spider-Man movie that was god awful. But at least I got to see the Ghostbusters.
Was it bad?
I liked it. Now Adam didn't.
I didn't like it.
Oh, really?
I also didn't really care for this. To me, when the villains are the best part of the entire movies, you're kind of a shitty Spider-Man. And I mean, I get it, but I'm tired of the kid Spider-Man. Now if they take this one here and they make him to be the Spider-Man from the Spider-Verse, I'd be okay with it. Just saying.
I'm
No,
not really
I
fond
actually.
of. Oh, go ahead, Brian.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm not really fond of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good Peter Parker, but a Spider-Man, nah.
Well, see
It's
the
all
thing.
suit. Yeah, it's all technology and suit, and I liked him more in Civil War than the Spider-Man movies. I'll put it that way. That's I liked him more as a side character in the movie than as the main Spider-Man and then his own movies. Because again, I'm tired of the kid Peter Parker. This is the third generation, and then for me, like the sixth. And even the cartoons, at least he was in college. The cartoons from the 70s, he was at least, or what was that, 80, I guess.
Well,
Amazing
even the
Spider-Man.
60s. There was even the 60s where, yeah. But I actually, as far as the modern, any of the Spider-Man films, like, so far, it's controversial, and it's only because the sequel kind of screwed it up. Was the Amazing Spider-Man? I actually like Andrew Garfield because that's how Spider-Man acts.
I like that too.
In the comics.
Yeah, I like him as Spider-Man. I mean, I get that some people are turned off as him as Peter Parker because they think he was like too cool or something like that.
Oh no, he was a perfect Peter Parker. Really, he was, because that's how Peter Parker is.
Like, I would love to see Andrew Garfield.
It was for the fans, and I think that might have been Stan Lee's favorite one too, as far as movies go.
Now, I like this last movie because it had all three of them in, and they were teaming up.
Yeah. Well, it was a live action Spider-Verse, and like that part was good, but overall, it's like the beginning of the movie happens, and then by the time we get to the end of the movie, the beginning of the movie is what has to happen for it to. It just was lazy writing. I was just like, no. And again, I love seeing all the villains, but I just don't buy him. And the whole, well, you're amazing. Okay, sure. But again, if we're gonna have a Spider-Verse, then this Spider-Man has to be the one that sacrifices his life for Miles Morales. I'm sorry, he has to be, because nobody knows who he is now. So even though he did something great, well, apparently nobody knows that he even exists, including as Spider-Man, because Peter Parker doesn't exist. So I don't know. I
don't know. I don't like Miles Morales, so
no, he's not Spider-Man, as far as I'm concerned. He's not.
Black Spider-Man.
No, I mean Peter Parker is Spider-Man. I'm sorry. I'm purist.
I mean, I don't really have a problem with Miles Morales being Spider-Man, but I more like see him as like a sidekick with Spider-Man. If Spider-Man did have a sidekick, you know what I mean?
Spider-Boy, Spider-Man.
But I mean, the whole point was it's a comic that didn't sell and people didn't like it. A lot of people, more so, didn't like it than did, and this is your pushing shit down people's throats.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 110% now. If you're not with us, you're against us.
Well, the whole thing with Miles Morales, it started out with he debuted in Ultimate Comics, and Ultimate basically was your experimental ground. Let's see. Yeah, that's not a bad background. I'll buy that. Yeah, and so
for $1.
Yeah, so Ultimate Comics was where you could experiment things like Black Nick Fury and a different type of Spider-Man and things like that. So
or multiverse, even if you will.
It was but it was never meant to coincide with the Earth 616.
So that's a part I had a problem with the Doctor Strange movie. Was a lot of people were like, we always wanted to see this actor as Mr. Fantastic, and they ruined it. I'm like, but it was an alternate universe. It's not even the prime. So who gives a shit? It's again, this is the multiverse, and I'm not a big fan of the multiverses, but we all know they're there, and in the comics and whatnot. But
I don't mind. The multiverse works for DC, but it doesn't work for Marvel. What works for Marvel is alternative timelines.
right.
But the multiverse, not so much.
Days of Future Past, etc. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think about this overall?
I'm liking it.
Oh
You
yeah.
liking it?
Yeah,
I see,
I'm
we
liking
got a wheel gun on the right. We still got the gun close to your gun to the left. It's come a long way since the beginning of the day. Yesterday.
Really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And otherwise, I'd still be using the mouse. I'm only using the mouse to fill.
Right. It's probably easier still with the mouse over the pin, isn't it?
Well, for filling, yeah, but for
filling,
drawing, no.
Right.
Yeah. So let's see which ones like okay. Now I can do that, and I'll go back to that layer. Come on, select that layer. I'll just get rid of these little lines right here. Actually,
Oh yeah.
I'll fix that up at a certain time. I'm going to dump that into another program and get rid of those little things off to the side.
Right.
So yeah,
It's really cool to have been with you while you were working on it to begin with the other day to see the finished product.
yeah.
I mean, well, you know what I mean,
So-
with you working on it all day, and that's cool, man.
Let me open up this one right here. That I did all with the mouse as far as inking and coloring before I got the thing.
Right.
And so it started out looking like that. That's the original drawing. And then I had some ink to it, some shading, and then boom, a background. And that's supposed to be the panel after,
Right.
not the previous panel, the panel after. So yay.
Yeah, so then you see why he's under the desk and why they got holes in their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Stop sharing that. I'm going to do that. There we go. Yay. I'm happy with that. Because that's just gonna, again, these are not gonna be full pages. These are panels.
Right.
So I haven't laid it out yet.
No, but it's still cool to see it. I've always been that way, though. I love seeing it. It's like when I worked in a body shop, that was the most fun ever because you'd get this vehicle that was damaged and then you'd fix it and then you get to see it when it was finished.
Oh yeah.
So that's always been fun.
All right, this one. Down. Gonna scan you in. Scan in another one. There we go. Oh, panel, sorry. Oh, okay. No, I thought you said police story. Police story. Those movies.
They're still fun to this day.
Jackie Chan. It's sad that he turned out to be kind of a dipwad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the personification of a deadbeat dad now.
Mm,
Oh, so they turned him into Han Solo.
No.
Or,
He
I mean,
he in real life is
Yeah,
a
he's
deadbeat
the real
dad.
life. Yeah.
Yeah. And he went from speaking out against China to praising it.
Yeah.
well,
Well, but you and I, many, 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 many days and years ago back, we even talked about that with the CCP and how they have their hands on your family and how you don't really have that freedom that you think you have.
Right.
And not saying that that's the case, but you know what I'm saying. We've discussed that before, and that's the scary part for those people.
Oh crap! That didn't happen, did it? Oh
what?
my gosh! I go to scan a picture in, and then the other page on the pad flaps onto it. Oh, dadgummit.
Is Kitty falling asleep?
Yeah, think so.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty tired.
Yeah.
Well, from your end, you should be able to shut off her camera. I might suggest you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
You don't
I
need
will
the
do
whole
that.
world. The whole world don't need to serve. So.
Or just put her in the back room. Up to you. But yeah, I don't think.
How would I do that? Like, I don't want to ban her or anything.
No, you don't got to ban her.
No,
But
You could actually
banner.
put her in the back room.
yeah, because then
What?
you can. Yeah, you
Look,
just put her in the back
how
room.
would I do that? Just click studio?
No,
Click from
it should
studio?
should say no. It should just say remove from stream. That's different. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
All right.
Because if you
So Kitty's currently fast asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I messaged you, DL. I'm like, is she sleeping? Because I'm like, if she is, we should probably maybe not. Yeah, I mean, because I know she's done that before, where she'll be sitting there and be listening and then talking and shit. But I'm like, I think she's on. Well, it's just proper. It happens. I mean, shit,
yeah,
I
yeah.
passed out, you wouldn't know, but if I'm, on camera like this, passed out, you'd know. So yeah, see, we're not all assholes, just mostly.
Well, literally.
Speak for yourself.
I was just speaking on behalf of man. We're not all assholes, just mostly, because again, yeah. And then let's see, you started drawing. Well, I know we were on with you yesterday morning when you were drawing. I don't know if you had just scanned that in though, so I don't know how much time he's got in total yet.
let's see.
I know he's working on that little issue he just had.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he's
now.
let's see.
Alright. File. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. And scans. Where's my scans? It's under pictures. Scans. Open that one. I'll save as. What panel am I on? Oh, come on, get in there. I just have to. There we go. I just have to. Alright, save it as what panel I'm working on right now, so I don't save over anything.
Right.
And it's funny because I'm totally doing this out of order.
Well,
Alright, cool. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right. Just got done stuffing my face.
Damn, it takes you forever to eat a sandwich.
Holy shit. I mean, like, if in the time frame of talking, I've wolfed down 2 fucking sandwiches and still had a conversation, and you're like, I just got done eating. It's like, damn, what do you know what it is? I'm gonna come on now. I'm gonna insult you on your own stream, but it'll be fun. She's over here with a little fucking fork and knife, just
Oh no, just having a sandwich, and then I had 2 cookies, and that was it.
2 cookies and
What kind of cookies?
Those fudge Keebler cookies.
Okay.
what? No ice cream?
I don't feel like having ice cream right now.
Oh well, be that way then.
I mean, there's a cookie cake on the counter, but I don't want to open that right now.
Well,
If
you
you
just had
smoked a little
cookies.
weed,
Though.
you would.
If you smoked some
You're
weed,
like,
that
Fuck y'all, I'm
that
eating this whole
cookie
thing
cake
now.
would be gone.
Yeah, it'd be
Eat the
history.
whole thing? That's the size of a pizza.
No, honey,
So?
it's a joke. You don't eat the whole thing. It's not. You
Well-
don't turn into like a freaking garbage pit and start miling on everything. I mean, you'll get hungry, but you'll get the munchies. But it's not like that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess-
just kidding.
Yeah, me too. If you do eat an entire bag of gum or an entire bag of edibles, though, you might. I don't know. But yeah. No, I like ice cream sandwiches. Those are my kind of go-to for the ice creams, if you will.
Ooh, those are nice too.
Yeah. Kroger's has the I don't know, they're like a hockey pucks, but it's a Kroger brand, like the ice cream sandwiches, but they've got them like the hockey pucks, the pinwheels rather, and those are nice too. That way it's a little bit of a thicker, more ice cream, than your normal sandwich, ice cream sandwich. But
I like those ice cream bars. It's Twix candy, but they're ice cream.
oh, the Snickers ones are good too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They had Three Musketeers one, I think, too. Maybe.
Oh, I need to try that one.
Yeah, it's either that or a Mars. I can't remember which one, but they had one, more or less, and those were really good. 'Cause that's the best way to eat a Three Musketeers is put that bitch in the freezer,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can break it, but let it chill in there for about a half hour, and then get her out. If you got bad teeth, you can cut it with a knife, and then wait till it gets. But yeah, that and Three Musketeers.
Charleston Chew's a good candy.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, those, yeah. I tell you what, you bite into that thing and you freeze that thing, you can break a tooth.
Yeah, you have to get a jackhammer to break that damn thing.
Yeah, that or a Snickers. You don't want to freeze those either.
No, I buy the Snickers ice cream bars if I'm gonna do that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
think
when I
that's-
had,
Go ahead, D.
well, when I was going to say, when I had good teeth, I didn't mind freezing Snickers or any of them. But I don't know about so much now.
Once I got the teeth that had the fillings in it that were like down to nothing but filling, when those finally got taken out, I was able to eat ice cream again because I don't have those bad teeth anymore. Even though they were filled, it was the old school fillings, and then they put the new ones in, and well, they never quite. So it was just easier to get the tooth itself removed than keep going in and having a filling put in every week and a half, 2 weeks. No, I can't do this. Just shake the damn tooth. Oh, you sure? Well, you got 2 choices. Either you're doing it or I'm going to go buy a 5th of whiskey and a pair of channel locks. So, yeah, we're going to freeze this shit. We got some channel locks. We've got some string and a doorknob. Okay, I'm drinking the 5th. Who's shutting the door on me? But yeah, that's the way I went. I was just like, nah, go ahead and pull it. And it was nice. Place up the road makes homemade ice cream, so you'll get like cinnamon and they have an awesome lemon that they've done. I'm trying to think of some of the other flavors that they've done. Birthday cake and everything, but it's different than the grocery store stuff because it is legitimately handmade. So yeah, I still get some of those little treats here and there on occasion.
Guess who's on Salty Trekker's channel?
Oh,
Live stream.
What is
He's still going? Salty's
Salty
still
Trekker?
going?
Salty Tracker.
Salty
Oh,
Tracker.
salty.
Tracker, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
Who?
This is this dude is called Salty Tracker, and guess
Oh.
who's on? Who regularly goes on to that channel?
Fandom.
Jesse.
Oh, fandom.
Mm-hmm.
Fandom goes on that channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he actually lets Fandom on. I don't know if he
No,
feels
I
sorry.
seen
for him.
I seen fandom make us rounds. I've seen him on some other channels. I was like, oh my gosh.
Mhm.
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, just
That's
like
in- Yeah.
see how long it takes for them to get annoyed.
Usually not very long.
He's been on that panel from time, for quite a while though.
Well, maybe he finally
Yeah.
found one.
Maybe.
I mean, he can't help himself. We all
I
know
know.
that. Yeah, I mean, we all know that. We're not making fun of the dude or not. It's just he's just one of them ones that he comes and goes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just got to find that right group that you need to be in, and once you do, you fall in, and everything's good to go.
Get into the groove.
Well, I think he did found his group if he didn't burn the bridge, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big bridge burn.
Burned and melted.
TNT'd,
Mhm. Burned it, and then they bulldozed it over, and
the aliens showed up and bled all over it when the predator killed it, and then the predator died in the same spot too, and it's just burning through to the
then he threw gasoline on it and burned it some more.
the never-ending
Then
fire.
erected an offensive monument.
Mhm.
Yes. I
Talking
like it.
about the Georgia Guides.
Offensive monument.
I was thinking the same thing, DL.
That really sounds like it to be like a decent band name, Offensive Monument.
Mm-hmm. How about the didgeridoos?
The didgeridoos.
Would anyone in there play a didgeridoo?
Raquel didn't think it was a real thing.
You didn't know it was a real thing?
Nope.
Raquel, it's like what? We've been streaming about a little over a year now, right?
No, it's been a little over than 2 years, I think.
Okay. Well, in this time that I'm
You're not helping your case there, Raquel.
No.
At all.
No. It has come to my attention that you are very sheltered.
Very.
A little bit.
Yeah. Like a
maybe it just looks
didgeridoo,
tiny,
not
but
you
What do you
didn't
mean
know
tiny
that
bit?
didgeridoo was an instrument. You thought Enter the Dragon came out in 1996.
there was a mistake.
Okay. She thought a porcupine.
She thought a concubine and a porcupine were the same
Porcupine.
thing.
And yeah, that was my
thought
bad.
that it was the Hugh Jackman. It was Hugh's jacked man.
Yeah, I know.
That's a new one to me. That's
Yes,
a new
they
one to
called
me.
Hugh Jackman Huge Jackman.
Uh-huh.
You ever run into anybody named Hugh Jass?
No.
The word like literally the last name is Jass.
Can't say I have.
Yeah.
I know, there's my high school principal, believe it or not, his name was Mr. Gentile.
Well, was he very gentle or was he very gentle?
No, he
He's
was
a
an
pig.
asshole. Like he got
He was an asshole.
Yeah, he was.
he got arrested for selling the school of computers for a profit.
Yeah, for who though? Himself, I guess, right?
For
Did they
himself, I
did they
don't
ever
know.
call him? Did they ever call him Mr. Genitals?
I don't know.
I bet they did behind his back.
Oh crap! That made me move my pencil. Uh,
Yeah, poor
Yeah.
delicate me.
For wham. I'm gonna call you a wambulance.
to see you guys do this.
Oh, I can't do any of that shit.
Looks retarded.
He's gonna go. Next thing he's gonna go, Jesse.
Oh, come on now.
Hey, oh, come on, guys.
You can't
Sorry.
help it. You can't help it.
All right, so let's see how it looks now.
Now, of course, it was my fault, but Raquel thought that Debbie Does Dallas was a Clint Eastwood movie too. You know?
This is true.
Yes.
Yeah, I will. I
Yeah.
will take
Then
the
again-
hit.
Then
I will
again,
take the hit on that.
oh, I don't see Clint Eastwood in this movie.
I said you need to watch that Clint Eastwood movie. Which one? It's called Debbie Does Dallas, and just started researching.
Yes, I did.
You know what?
Like, wait
Yeah,
a
Raquel.
minute. This is.
Want to know how to get back at DL? Just make him watch an actual Clint Eastwood movie called Paint Your Wagon.
I've seen that movie with him and Lee Marvin. Yes, I've seen that movie. Yeah, so
Paint your wagon?
I'm not gonna watch it again. Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin singing? No.
Clint Eastwood in a musical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they live in a place called No Name City.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And, I have to check it out. Like, mostly I don't really see Clint Eastwood singing.
Yeah, and you know why? Because he sucks at it.
Oh, and if you really want to punish DL, you could. There's another Clint Eastwood film we could recommend called The Bridges of Madison County.
I am not watching that. Sorry.
Okay, what's that about?
Is that the
Bridges
one
of
where
Madison
a
County.
married woman is cheating on her husband?
Ooh, not good.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what it
it
boils
is.
down to.
It's a Lifetime original starring Clint Eastwood. Not
The
a
woman
Lifetime
was-
original, but it falls into that category.
The woman was a hoe.
Aw, well, have a good night. Hope you feel better soon. Like,
Food poisoning? Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Been
got
there.
I
food
got
done
took
poisoning?
out by yogurt.
Oh
Drink
man.
a lot of fluids. Drink a lot of
Drink
fluids.
some
that.
ginger ale,
Yep.
eat a cracker, and have some Pepto Bismol.
Oh, yeah.
And sleep. Get as much sleep as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Sandy. Welcome.
I don't know. Is it just me or are those ears just too short?
Mm, maybe.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Alright.
What
Come
does
back
the
to
fox say? Pop, pop, pop.
Oh, that song. That song.
Yeah. Well, Brian's what brought. I asked you, what does the fox say? And he's one pop, pop, pop.
Tony's got a couple of 45s.
He likes his quote 45.
It's too silent.
It's too silent. I was going to ask you a question, Adam, but I forgot. I just remembered that, yeah, you're not going to watch that
What's that?
She-Hulk.
Oh no, I hadn't watched any of it. It just didn't appeal to me at all.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw how bad it was, that's why I was making fun of Chef earlier at the beginning when I opened up. When I was like, "Yeah, I haven't seen She-Hulk episode 1 or 2. I'm not going to." And that was just kind of a because I knew she was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she. I guess she watched episode 2. She did a review, and she said she's done.
Yeah, I see she was doing a review, but I was still alive, so I couldn't watch it. So I gotta go back and watch Vinny's show from today that was going on while we were still on, and then Chef's review and one of Tony's videos. But that's gonna be tomorrow because about another 5 minutes or so, I'm going to bed myself.
You gonna take the dogs with you?
Oh, they're already laying there. They're like looking at me like they're passed out. They're like, "Well, you're the dumbass that's still sitting in the chair since 2:00." This is why I have such a nice chair, though.
Uh-huh.
Old school, real leather, real leather, real wood, not from China.
Mm-mm.
I'm currently sitting on my bed, so I'm comfortable.
Yeah. Yep, I had him up there. I was kind of watching, and I was typing with DL for a minute, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just get up and jump on," because Brian was talking about the Banana Man, and I'm like, "Oh hell no, I can't miss this."
Banana man. Oh, you were getting something to eat.
Yeah.
No, just that
Mhm.
his pants look like I don't know. Maybe I'll call him the Banana Man.
It reminded me of the man in the yellow hat from Curious George, but it's the man with the yellow pants.
Oh, I've been with those bananas in the pajamas.
Yeah. See?
I know how I know that because I would watch that TV show when I was at my grandparents' house as a kid.
Yeah, that's about right.
We're bananas in pajamas.
Walking down the stairs. Yep, I remember how that goes.
Now, if only those bananas would have taught all the Walmart people you're supposed to put on your normal clothes when you go in shopping.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff people wear in Walmart. Phew.
Do you know what regular clothes are?
I
No,
do,
you
but
do not.
apparently they don't.
You're like, yeah.
The only-
I don't think you're supposed to walk in your bathing suit at Walmart.
you see, if you can't afford the carnival, you go to Walmart.
Uh-huh.
Or if the
This is
carnival
true.
hasn't come to town, you go to Walmart.
Yeah. You see some big
Just
woman with these spandex on that are 2 sizes too small with the word juicy on the back.
Yeah.
Luckily, it didn't say
Nothing.
blowout.
Nothing juicy about that.
Like what are those? I think they're called leggings,
Mhm.
and like no offense, some big women wear those, and you can even though they're black color, you can see right through them.
Oh, yeah. And what's real funny is sometimes they'll bend over and blow the crotch out, not realizing that they're wearing something that's 2-3 sizes too small and they shouldn't be in it in the first place. And I'm sorry, that's funny when that happens. But again, okay, Brian, DL, even Raquel, back in the day, it used to be, unless you were in gym class with sweatpants on or sick at home in bed, you didn't really wear your sweatpants in public per se.
No, you did. No, you did not. No, you did not.
Like I said, with the exception of if you were going to the doctor and you were that sick, you'd leave them on, but generally you'd still put on basically clothing to go to see the doctor even.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we did get an upgrade when we had warm-up pants at least. That was kind of a nice, when you're sick, when you're actually sick. But yeah, for just going out to we're going to go to the store and we're going to go out to eat. And I mean, yeah, no. Sweatpants were in the gym or, as you're working out or in bed sick. But now we got people that literally wear pajamas and or leggings that they shouldn't be wearing because remember the spandex space in the 90s? Ooh.
Oh, man, yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Wasn't a fan of that.
Mm-mm.
Remember parachute pants?
Yeah.
Break it down.
Is it bad that I
hammer
wear sweatpants outside sometimes? I mean, I wear a normal shirt and stuff, but sometimes I wear sweatpants outside.
It's 2022. You can do whatever. I'm just saying, it's just the way that the world was perceived back then. Like when you went to church, you put on your Sunday best. It didn't mean
right. Like, always.
Yeah,
always.
You put on your Sunday best. But God doesn't care what you're wearing. That's a fucking human thing. So that's how petty humans are. You do the best that you can. But like back in our era, back when we grew up, you just didn't just wear sweatpants. Where today people wear pajamas in Walmart. But 20, 30 years ago, you wouldn't even have wore sweatpants unless you were sick outside or maybe, generally and go shopping. You would wait till you had your clean clothes or you'd wear your dirtiest clean pair of clothes to go out in public, not your sweatsuit,
Hello.
Hey, make it nasty.
Why did it make a square angle?
But I mean, it's no different. It's just funny that stuff from the 1980s has changed in 2022, and then of course stuff from the 60s and 70s even more so. Because I can only speak on the time frame that I remember, because I was a young kid in the 80s, so most of the 80s went by, and I was lucky that I lived in that era, but I didn't experience it the same way like DL did.
Yeah.
Or
people,
nobody.
Yeah. Well, people back in the day when they used to fly on an airplane, they would dress up because that was a big thing back in the day.
Well, going to your national parks and all that too. The family vacations and.
I don't remember that very well, how the airport was. I know there was less security and stuff, but like right after 9/11 happened, that all changed.
Yeah. The good old days. Yeah. Where you kept your shoes on and all that other good jazz.
Per Seinfeld, yes, correct.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. No soup for you.
No soup for you.
No soup for you. Hell yeah. It's just funny, man. It's just funny when you see that kind of stuff. Like, they don't, there's no dress code, if you will, but they're used to not being official dress code. But yeah, people used to dress up. It was a big to do to not be at work and to be out in the real world and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. If you weren't dressed up, it was assumed that, hey, you might have the day off. Don't bother that person. They have the day off. How they don't care. People don't seem to respect your,
Boundaries.
Your day
boundaries.
offness.
Exactly.
But you said a mean word and I'm hurt and I'm in my bubble. I think that truthfully it did a lot of this started when they started breaking up the families. And
Oh yeah.
kids were being raised by television sets, and then through the television sets they reprogram the children so that we end up in the situation that we're in now. So yep, it sucks. It's just shit. But
It sure is.
Shit.
we've seen a lot. We'll see what happens, but if something doesn't change within the next bit of generations we got coming up, I see us being fucking the meat and the new McDonald's, human burger.
Mm-hmm.
When the Vietnamese take over because they eat everything. Look out.
All right, so we want to do.
It will be interesting to see when you get this done, and I know you're not stamping a time card on it, but it'll be interesting to see. Well, you even told me it was going to be slow, but I think it's better to not be in a rush.
Nah, you can't rush art.
Nope.
I'm going faster than I thought I was. Well, I mean that's mostly due in part to, I mean there's still much to actually draw.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see, where are we at? No,
I mean, you almost kind of figure though you got to kind of start off with some of what you've got done before you can go, all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Plus, you got all the adjustments that you're making, so that once you've got him, the character's 100% set, then from there it'll make it easier, right?
Yeah, that's the idea, and it's certainly, because I had this idea for a character, and I just thought, that sounds fun, and I just went with it. And then there's so much other stuff that I've written and wrote, and I still have stuff up here in the noggin that I want to do. But it's like this one seemed fun, and it's like I want to do this fun one first.
Has anybody heard from Pete or anything?
The last thing I heard, he said like he was going to take a vacation to be back this week, and I think this week, but that was like a couple of days ago.
Don't know.
So I don't know. Speaking of which, if anyone's like still watching this, our good friend, they call me nobody. It hasn't been really feeling well. I don't want to get too personal. But please, if you could say a prayer for him. We're all friends of nobody. We all care for him, and we really hope he what he's going through right now. We're hoping, he'll get better and pull through this.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could, say a prayer for him, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Nobody's really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, his stories are always interesting to listen to.
Well, and lucky enough, you've had him on. You got to have him. He came and did a lot of the watch parties and stuff. I know that's not like on air, but we
Yeah,
got
he
to have that
does.
time with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why his thing on Gilded was really nice.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's got some wild stories.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, they call me nobody, and I live in Canada. And as I live and breathe, I'm going to have fun until the day I die.
Mhm.
That was our buddy. Yeah, I hope he is doing good. Those basically everybody pretty much knows. But yeah,
Yeah.
those that have
Mhm.
streamed with him and whatnot knows what's going on, and all those of you that have been in those streams know. But yeah, we're just leaving it there. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's been dealing with this for a while, and that's respectful. But yeah, I hope he gets well soon because
Mhm.
I do too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
after how
Cool.
my day started the other day, and then I jumped on your stream, Brian, which kept me occupied, and then to hear that,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
just so. But yeah, so yeah, definitely prayers out there for our friend, and hope he gets well and better, and keeps kicking its ass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember his original avatar, the Marlboro Man?
Yes, I do.
He showed us the whole thing one time, and it had the Marlboro Man, and it said, "If you're not smoking Marlboro, you're sucking a dick."
Well, that'd be nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I can find that image.
Oh, I'm sure.
How many Marlboro men have there been?
Oh, I don't know. I think Tom Selleck was one once back in the day.
Got Marlboro Men versus Joe Cool the Camel. Fucking hated Marlboros. It's just I wasn't a Marlboro smoker.
Well, the first appearance was in 1954, and the last was in 1999.
Well, remember, the world ended in 1999. We're still just living spirits from 99 when the world ended and don't know it. Like that TV show Lost. We're all dead.
Yeah, they were.
Mm-hmm. So if that's purgatory, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
As long as we've got internet and can still stay connected, we're all good.
That one guy on the show, he was a big, heavy-set guy. Here they all are on an island trying to stay alive. He's the only one that kept getting heavier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Alright,
they're
I
eating good on
found-
that island, aren't they?
Here's the Marlboro Man. The avatar that nobody uses. Can't find the one that says what DL said.
I don't know where he got that one, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell, he could have made it.
that's possible.
Yeah, that could be possible. Yeah.
But again, he's from Canada, so it could have been an actual ad from Canada that we're not going to see in the U.S.
Could be. Yeah.
Because he's way up there. So yeah.
That's one thing that always annoy me is that whenever you see like a drawing of a gun going off, a semi-automatic, they don't do it like that because that's how it concusses. Pull the trigger, it racks it and it shoots it forward, and it feeds up another bullet. I don't see the act of firing the actual gun.
Right.
Right.
So that's one thing I wanted to do. It's like, you know what?
Be a trendsetter.
I'll be a trendsetter.
Ooh, kitty's awake.
Well, meow.
Bad kitty.
Moira, are you awake?
Mom! I know a darn kitty's being a dodo. Why no a darn kitty is gonna sleep with mommy tonight?
Yeah, I think she went back to sleep.
Yeah,
And she used to
none of my pot pie.
she used to do that until
Oh yeah, she told me
found,
she used to fall
until
asleep
she
on.
found out that
I know.
StreamYard gives you just a limited amount of hours.
Yeah, she told me she used to
Uh,
sleep on Jesse's stream sometime back ago.
Well, back.
Yeah.
She used to show
No,
those
she used
old
to-
silent movies.
She used to have her own sleep streams, and then
Mhm.
like she ran out of hours.
I get
Because
she
you're
didn't
only
know
allowed-
that beforehand.
No, none of us really knew.
No, because
And it's
back
like,
in the day with Hangouts, there wasn't a time frame where you had to. I mean, like
Well, it was
your
even-
streams would only
it
go
was-
so long, but
well, it was still StreamYards, but you remember how StreamYards gave us a bunch of stuff in the beginning, and then they're like, oh, well, you got to pay for it now.
yeah,
And so she has the basic package, which means you only have a certain amount of hours you can stream.
And certain amount of people you
Like
have on the panel too.
Yeah, you have a limited amount of hours you could stream per month.
yeah.
So
that's the biggest thing is it like quadruples with the first. Because I just went up one. I went to the monthly, and
yeah, I had that.
it went up. Yeah. And again, I got it just to try it out. I was going to do it anyway, so I was like, "Well, I'll just do it now," because it's not that I always am going to have a huge panel, but it was kind of nice to have it. And then if I don't need it, I can always drop it. And then again, if I got to add it again, I can always add it again. So, that's kind of nice. But it does suck that now, yeah, with the basic package, you're like, okay, I've got this one. Oh, well, sorry, you're done now for the month. So now you got to go start on one of your other channels because you ran out of StreamYard time on a channel because it's based off the channel. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, like what you can do is you can link your. I mean, you could do like set up a Twitch account and stream on Twitch, and you can multi-stream now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can stream on Facebook, can stream on Twitch and Twitter and all that while streaming on. Because I think it's 3 or 4 places you can stream at the same time, and YouTube.
Yeah, it's three with the first upgrade.
Yeah. Because like I know I've got a Twitch, but I've never done anything with it. I've got D Live, but don't even use that anymore.
Yeah,
I mean, you
I
can-
don't really touch D Live. Like the ones I usually use is, here, Twitch, and Odyssey.
Hey Raquel, the
Mm-hmm.
next season of the Umbrella Academy is going to be its last season.
Yeah, I saw that. Season 4, the last season.
Yeah. We need to finish that.
Yeah, we do. Does it say when that season 4 is going to come out?
I haven't made it that far in the article.
Holy shit, they're up to 4 seasons on that show?
Yeah.
They dragged their feet on it, though.
I remember I was watching the first one and like I got through X amount of episodes and then there's only a couple more to go and I didn't ever finish watching and then it like took forever for the second season. I just never caught back up. I was like, I'll just wait. So it doesn't seem like I've missed too much then if they're only going on 4 and then they're stopping. I can't believe Better Call Saul's over. I was like, oh man, they got like one more season out of this before we catch up on current line. And then that chef had said that was the last season. I was like, damn it.
How many seasons did they end up with?
5, I think.
5 or 6, wasn't it?
No, I was pretty sure that this was the 5th season that just finished. And she said that was it. Because you got Tuco getting out of prison in like 2 years. And then when he gets out of prison, you've got the Breaking Bad bit, which is, wherever it is in the season lineup. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they're right in that time frame. But I thought they'd milk it for at least one more year because it was getting really good here at the end. But kind of makes more sense now with a little bit more of the characters from Breaking Bad, why they were looking over their shoulders more so now than before. A little bit more backstory on the Latino drug market and Nacho and all that. So
yeah, they're giving a rough time slot, but probably won't be. I know sometime next year.
Oh yeah. Well.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to take off. I am tired and going to go to bed.
You've been streaming in a long while.
Well,
yeah, it's since 2 p.m. today.
Yeah, that's a long time.
It's been a long day, but I'm gonna put you on the TV, and I'm just gonna lay down and listen to you as long as you go, and until I pass out. So thanks for having me. Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks, everybody. Ta-ta for now.
Catch you later.
Good night, Adam.
Coming.
Man, that was quick. Didn't even get to say goodbye. It was gone.
Tokyo Trucker was supposed to stream tonight, but I guess he decided not to.
Who's that?
Oh,
Tokyo Trucker.
Oh, Tokyo Trucker. That one I don't know.
He's been here a couple times.
Can't prove it by me.
You have your themes, the A-Team theme song stuck in your head now?
Apparently.
Yeah. Apparently, yeah.
Oh, has anybody heard from Boosh lately?
Nope.
I haven't either.
He posts stuff on Twitter every now and then.
Yeah, he does. I'm sure mostly political, but that's fine.
Cat's Boosh.
Zoom out, see that. Looking at. Oh, I see. I see what that is. I see what that is. I think I can. No, not yet.
Okay.
What?
Oh, Adam.
Adam. He said, I heard you, Dio. Night, Adam.
Oh wow! Nobody watches. Is this? He's subscribed to this dude on YouTube. I didn't know. Smoke and Scan. I follow that dude on Twitch. I didn't know nobody watched him.
Who?
Oh, it's this YouTuber called Smoke and Scan. He he'll like uh watch police chases and stuff.
Ah, okay.
And he's on right now. Oh, cool. And let's see, a cop car is chasing a motorcycle. Live Friday, LA police action with Smoke and Scan.
Smoke and Stan?
No, Smoke and Scan, like CAT scan.
Oh.
I follow this dude on Twitch. I didn't know he was on YouTube. And he's lighting up a bong right now.
Oh.
And he's wearing a Dodgers t-shirt. You gonna catch this dude on the motorcycle or not? Oh, there's two. No, wait. There's three cop cars behind this motorcycle dude.
Okay. Okay, I found him. He looks like.
Oh, you watch him on Facebook, madam? Yes, Smoke and Scan. He gets high, watches police scanners and live video lives or live videos. Yeah, I follow him on Twitch.
Hmm.
I know he has a little he has a tuxedo kitty that sometimes is on screen with him.
That's not a very high speed chase.
Nope. I know it was some time ago. He was watching a police chase in this car I don't remember where the car was, but I know it like took air and flipped onto the street.
I know after in LA they had that guy on the motorcycle. He had stolen the motorcycle and he was going about 100 miles an hour and he ends up hitting the back end of a car and went flying through the air and he ended it. When he landed, he was a dead man.
Oh, damn. Here's the direct link on YouTube. Yep. So yeah, there's Smoke and Scan's YouTube channel, and he's also on Twitch as well.
It'd be better if they had motorcycle cops chasing him. They could keep up with him.
Yeah, I know, right? But this is the motor. In this instance, the police cars are chasing a motorcycle. 3 cop cars to be exact.
No. No, I think they got him.
Oh, yep, he's done. He pulled over. He did.
Well, they kept adding more cars to the chase, so he figured, might as well stop now because they're just going to keep.
It's just going to keep going, yeah.
They're going to keep chasing me.
I would show this on screen, but you know how YouTube is.
YouTube is asshole.
Sure is.
No
Hey
shit.
Brian, can you show
Mhm.
live streams or videos on Odyssey?
Yeah, they didn't care.
Oh, good.
I never got in trouble from Odyssey.
Good. Like once I'm done uploading all my past live streams onto my Odyssey account, I want to live stream on there. Let me do a exclusive live stream on there sometime soon.
Yeah, that's I've done that before. In fact, I should probably do that sometime soon. And that doesn't seem right at all. That's right. That's why it doesn't look right. That's why it doesn't look right at all. Not in my head, it doesn't look right.
Yep, he's lighting up now. Hmm.
Hey Brian, there's my Odyssey profile. Um, I might have to delete my cart one due to tech issues and stuff.
I thought I was subscribed to your Odyssey profile.
Yeah, you are, but I can't sync my YouTube channel onto that one. And they told me I need to. Well, if I create a new channel, they can upload future live streams on that one.
Hmm.
So I have to. So currently I'm uploading my past live streams onto that one. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna, delete my old one and just stream onto that channel for now on.
Okay.
I'm still working on the problem.
Right there. Come on. Move. Move, you stupid pen. Move. Why aren't you moving? There we go.
Are you Odyssey deal?
No.
Oh, that reminds me, Dio. We should check on your live stream enable thing.
Okay, well, whenever.
Mm-hmm. Should be done by now.
I would think so. I would think so. Oh, they're showing fireworks.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Somebody's celebrating something.
Oh yeah, like They were shooting off fireworks near me not like an hour ago.
Oh, let's see what stadium's near you.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper Stadium.
That's what it's called. Yeah, I think.
Who plays there?
Oh
Dr. Pepper's.
Dr.
no,
Pepper's.
the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, well, I don't think. Well, unless they're playing preseason. Wow.
Hold on, like, I'm pretty sure I got the name right.
Hmm. Well, when the Chiefs do their preseason, they're going to honor their past quarterback that died this week. Their first quarterback, actually. His name was Lynn Dawson. Took them to the Super Bowl a long time ago. Long time ago. Mm-hmm. Oh, 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
That's what they're looking at right now.
Oh, I've never mind. I got the name wrong. It must
What?
have the football stadium near me. I thought it was Dr. Pepper, but I guess I was wrong. I'm sorry.
What's it called, Mr. Tibb?
No, it's called like Ford Center, like the car company.
Uh-huh.
I thought that was weird. I thought it called was Dr. Pepper or Dr. Pepper Arena. Huh.
A stadium is not an arena.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the only football stadium near me.
Oh, there we go.
It would just literally take me 20 minutes to get down there. Not by car, but I mean by walking.
That's how close you are to the stadium.
Mm-hmm. It would take me a 20-minute walk to get down there. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, I can hear the fireworks really really closely. Did you just follow me on Odyssey, Brian?
Some time ago. I mean,
No, on my new
I
one.
think. Oh no, am I supposed to click on stuff? Sorry.
Oh, I thought you did because it just
Oh.
gave me a update about it.
Oh. Let's see. There we go.
Chips?
No. No, it's oatmeal squares.
Hmm. Watching the outside of the convenience store, these two dudes outside with a shopping cart outside.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Here comes a dude with a bicycle.
Must be what, LA, I'm assuming.
That's not too bad, right?
No, I like
No.
that.
All right. Well, I did promise the missus I'd be in bed by 1 a.m. and it's 12:45.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
So I'm gonna
got to
save
keep your
that.
promises.
Yeah,
Yep,
you
gotta
do.
do that.
Yeah.
I might do maybe later on tomorrow. I might do a morning stream. I'm thinking around, I don't know, around 10 a.m. Central.
Mhm.
Maybe. I don't know.
Depends if you're up.
Yeah, depends if I'm awake. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a morning stream at like, I don't know, between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m.
Yeah.
And now we can see more of Brian's drawing.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it depends. I might have a list of chores I gotta do, but if I get
Yeah.
them done in time, I'll hop on.
Okay.
All right.
All
Sounds
right,
good,
guys.
bud.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for having me on, and
Well, thank you for coming, Brian. You're always
Yeah.
welcome
let
here.
let just let me do that.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh
interesting
yeah.
to
I find that
watch.
people do that all the time. It's like, oh, someone's on stream and they're doing stuff. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
now I'm doing stuff.
At least you're not sitting here watching police chases and smoking a bong. Yeah.
All right, guys,
Well,
you have a good night. I'll see
You
you
you.
too.
too.
I'll probably see you tomorrow or something. All right, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Later.
Oh. Well, we've shut this thing down.
All
You
right.
know.
Give it a few more minutes and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay, dokie.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Here is my new Odyssey account or profile, or you want to call it. You can follow me on there. I'm still working on it, like uploading past live streams from my YouTube channel. And once it's all said and done, I'll be doing an exclusive Odyssey live stream on there. Hopefully I can get it all done sometime next week. Don't know. We'll just have to see. But I appreciate if you guys follow me on there. And yeah, I might do. I don't know. Maybe if just in case I'm not awake tomorrow morning, I might just do a watch party tomorrow evening instead. And let's see, on Sunday, I'm gonna watch House of Dragons episode 2 with Chef and Brian. So keep a lookout for that because we're going to do a review on it. All right, Make It Nashy. Thanks for coming. Enjoy Freddy's Nightmares, and we'll see you next time. Let's see. Oh, we got a new police chase and on Smoke and Scan. Sometimes sometimes the camera's from a helicopter, sometimes it's from the dash cam from a cop car. In this case, this is from a cop car. Just waiting for DL to get back.
I'm back. Hello?
Nice.
Did you miss me?
Yes. All right. I think we're gonna call the quits for the night. And again, here's my new Odyssey profile due to tech problems. So follow me on there. And yeah, sometime soon, hopefully next week, I'm gonna exclusively live stream on there. So if you could follow me on there, I appreciate it. Also, I might be doing a morning stream later tomorrow around, I don't know, between 10 or 11 in the morning Central Time. I don't know that that's gonna be totally the case, but we'll see. I might do just a late night hangout / watch party tomorrow night, but we'll see. Anyway, you guys have a great night, and we'll catch you later.
Later, all.
Later.